Well, hello and welcome back to FS25. Here is a brand new Let's Play. I have downloaded the Hof Bergmann map and the bits that are required for it. Hof Bergmann is not available on ModHub. It's by LSFM Farm Modding, or LSFM has farm modding in it. LS Farming Mods. And it's an incredible map. It's got many more interactions. I remember playing on FS22. This is the first time I've loaded it on FS25, so I don't know what the differences are, if there are any. And I just want to explore it with you guys. I'm gonna do have an emphasis on realism on this map as well. I have enabled quite a few mods, but the important ones to worry about are crop destruction anywhere. So it'll obviously destroy crop wherever I drive through it. And the really challenging one is going to be real or in-game machine hours. So instead of following real life hours as we play, it's going to follow the in-game hours, which means that things like fuel is going to get used a lot quicker, and it's going to wear out a lot quicker as well. Right, without further ado, let's confirm that I am me, and we will jump in. Oh, right, okay, so immediately I can see that this is different to the farm on FS22. The farmhouse itself looks fairly similar. Yep, there's the bedroom, it's all good. Interesting. I like the Land Rover. Anyway, I see we have the chicken enclosure here. The chicken hut itself is a different way round to where it was before. It looks like we've got quite a bit of new farm to explore. Sheds here. Lots of sheds. Sheds are good. Aha. Chickens and ducks on this map. They've introduced ducks. Let's see if we can get some chickens and ducks, or whether I can't get anything at all. Why can't I get anything at all? Ah, open animal dialogue. Right then, so I would like to get some that are 0 months old. Let's try for... We won't get a huge amount. There we go. We'll buy some chickens and we'll buy some ducks. We're going to need to obviously get some grain for them. So take a look at these ducks. Hello, chick. Hello, chick. Hello, duckling. Look at that. Look how cute they are. Beautiful. So yeah, we are going to need to get some... Oh, I better close this gate before they run away. Yes, we are going to need to get some food for them. And we've got a nice garage here. I don't know what equipment we start off with, actually. What have we got in here? Ah, we've got a bicycle and we've got a bicycle trailer. So we could use that. The road weasel. We could use that to go and get some chicken food. What have we got over here? Sheep and goats in this place over here. There's obviously a hayloft as well. Oh, and pigs. So sheep and goats in this bit here. And that goes through to a little pasture at the back. And then pigs. Oh. Pigs in there, I guess. Not a huge amount of space for them, is there? Right. Well, we will be hopefully progressing to get pigs and sheep and goats at some point. I don't want to rush in and get them. Let's have a quick look over here. Straw and hay storage. Ah, we've got a forage trailer. Forage wagon. So that's good. It means we can pick up straw and bits. Have ourselves the standard Massey Ferguson harvester here. We've got the Great Plains planter. A nice cultivator. What's this? Is this just a normal trailer? I think so. Yep, just a normal trailer. And we've got another little normal trailer here. Big bag storage. Fertilizer, seeds, and lime. We've got some more seeds there. A couple of weights, which means we're going to have some tractors somewhere. I haven't found them yet. Ooh, a silage pit. That's extremely good and useful. This must be the cow barn down here. So, awesome. Look at that. We've got a feed mixer. Brilliant. So, we've got a feed mixer here. Missing production Vertimix. Right, so there's our tractor anyway. John Deere 3650. A tractor. We obviously, I think, have more than one. Now, on the old version of Hof Bergmann on FS22, there was a dairy. There's some cold storage where we have to keep the eggs and the milk. Aha! No. This is the dairy where we can make goats, cheese, and regular cheese. Fantastic. And that leaves us on to the cow barn. Oh, we've got another John Deere tractor in here. So here we are. We have a cow barn. The John Deere 185 6R. Oh, and a feed mixer. So what's this one out here then? I wonder if it appears in this bit here. Oh, look at that. Missing production point. No, that is a... yeah, it is a feed mix station. Butter, cheese, farm butchery. Oh, we've got a butchery. I don't know where that is at the minute. But we will find it. LSFM farm modding trailer there. And if we come down the back here, this is where the dairy used to be. And clearly that has now moved to the storage place. The cold storage place. And this is now a shed, which is extremely useful. Absolutely amazing. This must be a small cow pasture out the back here. Right, I think that is the whole farmyard looked into. We need to see what fields we own. So we own number 1 and number 2. Number 2 has been harvested already. Number 1 is due to be harvested. This is a completely different map to the one on FS22. Looks like a great map. Pig breeding facility. Crikey. So where else have we got here? Oh, we've got area over there. So the area across the road. What have we got here? This is... I'm not sure what this is. Root crop storage. Oh, fantastic. Maybe you can't open this. Oh, you can open it back here. Look at that. Root crop storage. Fantastic. And what else have we got in the sheds over here? Doesn't look like anything at all, but plenty of storage space. Ah. Now there is a big bag fill point. Wash bay, very, very useful. Fantastic. And there's our silo. So, do you know, it actually feels like more of a... What's this over here? And where I haven't been yet. Looks like a bit of a sawmill type place, but I don't think it is. And in this side? Oh, just another nice little shed. Absolutely brilliant. It already feels like more of a bit of a... what do you call it? More homely farm, I suppose? Right, let's get in here, because I think the first thing we need to do to feed the chickens is to do a harvest. So field number 1, like I said, is ready. We'll need to get that harvested as soon as possible. We can get the chicks and the ducks fed. Brilliant. I wonder what we own in terms of vehicles that I haven't seen. So the weights, I've seen the weight. Oh, a bucket. What's that for then? We've got a Doisvar. Where's that? And we've got the Fent. Multi-purpose Fent. And a Kubota front loader. That is fantastic. Wheelbarrow. Good. That is very, very useful on Hof Bergmann. Absolutely brilliant. Right then. So. There is our wheelbarrow. Oh, and there is the chicken feed. So we have actually got chicken feed already. So fantastic. Let's just get this filled up. Oh. They help if I didn't drive into the side there. There we go. What am I doing? No, come on. Let's get it filled right up. There we are. Okay. Is that the butchery? That looks ominous, doesn't it? Right. They need both food and water. Food obviously goes in here, and so does, I think, the straw. This Hof Bergmann is a lot of manual work, like by hand, which is fantastic, to be honest. I love it. Alright, that's load number 1. So if we get them some food and some water, they should be all good to start with. Straw obviously will come later. We've got the forage wagon to pick up the straw. We just need to get it into here somehow, which will be fine. We'll figure it out. At least the tyre's pumped up, even if the wheel's very squeaky. Right, that will probably keep them going for a little while. Leave that there. Did I close the gate? Got a nasty habit of that. They'll be able to get out. Right, food. There we've got half full trough. Oh, what's this? Oh, a vegetable garden. Nice. And a tool shed. Right then, hang on. Aha! Superb. Oh. Oh, this is brilliant. This is just what I need. Hose pipe. We used to do it all with a watering can, but now this is fantastic. Very slowly filling up. Oh look, water source. It's going down in water source. That is interesting. 9 million cubic meters of water. I wonder why that is. Whether it fills up again when it rains or what. I don't know. That's incredible. This is probably the hose for watering the vegetable garden as well, I would think. There we go. That's the... Yes. It is for watering the vegetable garden as well. Fantastic. But yeah, I don't know why it's saying I've got 9 or nearly 10 million litres. And I wonder if that does replenish or anything. But yes, vegetable garden. That is now full. Brilliant. And we can start growing some vegetables. Cucumbers. Interesting. Got nothing in the calf area, nothing in the sheep or goats. Rabbit hutch? Where's the rabbit hutch? Well, we've definitely got to get some rabbits, but we'll need to grow some carrots and some lettuce first. So, let's put carrots onto activate. And yes, I want them storing. And lettuce onto activate. We need to grow those for the rabbits. Where is the farm butchery? Well, there's the rabbits. Let's visit there. Aha! Here's a rabbit enclosure. Ah, this is the bit where they run around. I seem to have locked myself into the rabbit enclosure somehow. Oh, I'm back out into the bit where they run around. There. Aha! So it's right here next to the garden. Completely missed it. Absolutely brilliant of LSFM to include rabbits. Absolutely fantastic. I suppose I'd better close my door. Right. Oh, and the gate. Crikey. They're already escaping. Okay. So, we need to create some... What have we got in here? Ah, is this the Deutz in here? It is. Look at that. And that's got the front loader. Well, it's got a front loader attachment. I don't think I've got a front loader to fit to it at the minute. But we have a front loader Kubota with a shovel. That's going to be extremely useful when we're doing the little bits around the farm. So, we need to get on with the harvest. So I think we'll fire this up. Oh, I do want to change the setting of auto engine start. Where is that? Is it in additional settings? Game settings. There we are. No. Automatic engine start off. There we go. Right then. So, as I said before, with the in-game machine hours, obviously fuel is going to get used a lot more quickly. And wear out's going to be quicker as well. But that is in keeping with the realism factor that I want to keep with this game, with this Let's Play. Right then, let's see if we can get out this gate without having an accident. Oof. Yes. Well done me. Right, because we've got a harvested field up here, we can park up in that to connect the header. and we can get on with the harvest. I think it would be a good idea also to get this field turned around as either wheat or barley for next year. But anyway, first of all, let's get this field harvested. There we go, just finishing off the harvest. So, as you can see, the harvester is now up to 1.3 hours of use. And yeah, we've used probably a fifth of a tank of fuel. Okay, so we need to drop the header back off onto the trailer and go and put all the grain over in the silo, which will be over in over the road. So we'll leave that there for now, engine running, so that we can come back and pick up the rest into the 6R, which is probably a bit overkill for this trailer, but that's okay. Watch out for some traffic. And then over here towards the silo. Now, it struck me while I was doing that we may, because we did on FS22, but you may start with some bales in storage, which would be fantastic. If we did... Oh, it's got a cover on it. Got to lift the cover up. There we go. Yeah, we may start with some bales in storage, and if we do, then we are going to be able to get maybe some sheep and goats early. Possibly cows as well, actually. Thinking about it. But if we're going to keep going... In fact, let's check the bale storage now. Let's see if we can check it. I am not sure where I would find out. Oh, hey! 27,000 litres. Look at that. So we have got 27,000 litres of hay. We've got, actually, 223,000 litres of straw and 21,000 litres of silage. Well, that's a bit incredible, isn't it? Really incredible. Not sure where you'd find that. Jeez. Nope. Root crop storage. Silo, well, that's where we are now. Well, we'll have to go and look for the bale storage, but first of all, let's get the rest of that grain over here to the silo. And yeah, we've got a lot of straw already, it seems, but I do want to pick this stuff up off the field because we don't want it to go to waste, do we? And we can collect it up with the forage wagon and put it into the hay storage loft. So all in all, that's 10,388 litres of wheat. Actually, no, it's not. It's not quite, because it was only 97% full, wasn't it? It wasn't the full 8,000 litres. So just over 10,000, let's say. 10,000 litres. Which is incredible from a tiny little field. Get it dropped off into here. We'll be able to tell. Silo, it's got 10,149 litres, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, I'd probably leave this trailer in the shed over here and then forget all about it and forget where it is. But that's okay. Okay, next job then. We've got to get the harvester put away, and then we've got to get the forage wagon to pick up all the straw. So let's do the harvester first. Get it all folded up. Could do with getting another tractor doing this field, but let's have a quick look actually at the calendar, because I noticed it was a little bit custom. Yes, so we could put barley in September, October, so that could be a job for next month. In fact, it's not a job for this month, obviously, because yeah, so we could get that turned around. We could do clover. But yeah, what we are going to need if we want to continue to do silage and hay is a grass field. That is a little bit out of reach, unfortunately. We're going to need to think about that. Maybe it's worth putting grass into this field here. Although, I don't remember us having a mower or anything even. So, that's a bit thought-provoking. We're going to need to get things like mowers and stuff like that. But yeah, at the minute, in the meantime, we're a little bit restricted. Right, we'll put the header back where we got it from. We won't need it again until next year. And the harvester can go back under shelter. Exactly where it was before. That's 1 hour, 1.5 hours of use on that harvester so far. Right. Back over to the 6R. I do love this tractor. Now, I don't think we've got any way to make bales. Ooh, what's in this shed here? Don't think I've looked in here. Nothing. Excellent. But a convenient way through to the other side of the shed. Maybe we can store some kit in there at some point. If we get a baler or some mowers and things like that, that would be good in there. Right. What is this? This is a hay drying facility. So that's where you put grass in. And it turns into hay. This over here, hay or straw silage. Storage, sorry, stolage, which we can start to put straw into. We need to get the forage wagon, pick up the straw, and get it stored, basically. Right then. Let's crack on with getting that done. And there we go. Straw all picked up and into our straw storage, or hay and straw storage I should say. Now we need to get some of that straw into the chicken enclosure. So they can start producing manure. Because yes, all animals produce manure on Hof Bergmann. They just need straw to be able to do it. But we can't get any big equipment in there, like the forage wagon or anything like that. Or even the little trailer, I don't think. So what we'll have to do is to get the... Let's put the tractor away in here, and we'll have to get the wheelbarrow. Put the tractor in the workshop. Why not? We'll either have to get the wheelbarrow or the front loader, the Kubota front loader that we've got. There we go. In. Oh look, there's that girl again standing on the Land Rover. She'll dent the bonnet. Not that I'm saying she's heavy, I'm just shouldn't stand on the bonnet. Anyway, moving on. Bales. That's what I was going to go have a look at, isn't it? Here is our bale storage. So we have some straw, some hay, and some silage. We've got 6 hay bales, 6 silage bales, and 8 straw bales, which is all fantastic, but it won't last us very long. I think for now we should get out 2 hay bales. There we are. Beautiful. Which will give us 9,000 litres. And we should go put that in the sheep enclosure. Oh, what's this little place here? Pallet storage. Oh, that's cool. Place to store my pallets. Right, so sheep. Now what I don't have is a method of picking those bales up. So we have a front loader, but we don't have a bale spike. We only have a bucket. And we have a front loader tractor, but we don't actually have a front loader. Where is the store? I've got a feeling it's probably going to be quite a way away. What's this? Sawmill? No. Agricultural machinery. Livestock trade. Fire station. Village shop. Grain mill. Fish farm. Agricultural trade again. The spinnery. The beer tavern. The bakery. Sewage treatment plant. Lime pit. Oil mill. Dairy. I don't know why I'm saying all these out loud. You can read them as quick as I can. So where is the butchery? The farm butchers? Probably staring me straight in the face and I can't even see it. That's the cemetery. Cow pasture A. Well, I guess that is one for us to find at a later date. Farm butchery. Can't even visit it. Okay, well. I suppose we need to get a bale spike then. So, no, not front loaders. Front loader tools. Bale spike. Buy. Lovely. Well, that is extremely useful. Let's get the bucket taken off. Top speed 12 miles per hour. That's not going to be super efficient, is it? I suppose while we've got the bucket on, though, what we should do is get some straw put into the chicken barn. Now, how do I make this happen? Aha! There it is. So we need to come into here. Oh, crash into the door. Hopefully I can get there and I haven't put the forage wagon in the way. But it looks like I may have done. Right, well, let's just give it a push. Absolute realism here. Nope, that's not going to work. There we go. That'll do nicely. Right then. So, can I get into the cab? Ah. Not those front loaders with a roof you can see, is it? Right, let's just try and fill. Ah, there. Look at that. 1,000 litres at a time. That's going to take a while, isn't it? Well, let's just get some in for now. And they can be producing at least something. I think I'll have to go in through the double gate round the side here. Don't know if I'll be able to fit this bucket in, or... Excuse me, chicks, excuse me, ducks. Coming through. No, I don't think I'll be able to fit this bucket in at all. We'll have to do it with a wheelbarrow. But that's fine. There we go. 1,000 litres should keep them going for a little while. Oh, as long as I don't keep crashing into things. Get that taken out the way there. And Control Y. There we go. It's going to take us 4 loads to do this. Oh, crikey. I just tip it in like that. Oh, my arms have gone funny. Oh dear. Next load. Yes, that's filling in nicely. Like I said, lots of manual processes on this farm. And one of them is filling the straw. Now, if I remember rightly from FS22, they actually used the straw very quickly. And I hope that doesn't happen again this time. Yes, we're already down to... Yeah, 4,000 litres of straw it can have, but that's fine. Right, click these gates closed. Where are we going to pop the bucket? Need it somewhere handy. Probably put it back into the shed that the Kubota came out of. Right, due to the nature of this map, these are going to be slightly longer episodes than I usually would make, but that's because of the manual jobs that we're doing. Having said that, I'm going to now time-lapse the journey over to the machinery place. Just because otherwise the episode will be 24 hours long, and I've got to get it uploaded today. So, yes. Let's crack on. Right, so it didn't take too long to whiz over there. Now picked up the hay bales and we'll put them into the sheep enclosure. I think we'll get sheep and goats. It'd be really, really good to make goat's cheese and goat's milk from the goat's cheese and goat's butter. Was it goat's butter? No, bottled goat's milk. There we go. Right, well that looks like that's going to keep them going for quite a while actually, because it hasn't. It's filled the trough. And then yeah, fill the trough and then some. I think it's going to be worth getting some straw into the sheep barn as well. Fairly sure they can take straw. We've got a fair amount of it. Yeah, it can take straw too. 3,000 litres of food, so actually that's going to keep them going for quite a long time. And they've got meadow grass as well. So let's get some animals. What ones do we want? We get some 3-month-old. Of those. 3 months old of those. And we definitely want some goats. Well, where are they all? I can hear them. Aha! There they are. Beautiful. We shall keep them fed. And strawed. Yes, straw. We need to get some straw in there. Don't know how long it's going to take for the garden to grow, but as soon as we've got some lettuce and carrots, we can get those rabbits fed as well. What do I do about straw? Let's just get a straw bale. We're gonna have to make loads more before we can get the cows anyway. Straw. Just do one for now. There we go. I don't know. Maybe it is worth getting cows and using the hay that we've got in the bales here. I just don't know. I'm pretty sure we've probably got more bales of, or more straw than we think we have as well, because, yeah. There was a lot needed. Right. Can I get this in through the door? Yes, I can. Look at that. Will that now fill up there, or do I have to... No. Either I'm in the wrong place, or we have to use loose straw. I've got a feeling we're going to have to use loose straw. So, this bale can go back where it came from. Oh dear. If I can get it out. There we are. Beautiful. And we'll have to get the loose straw put into there. Now, do I just put this here and it goes back into storage? Not quite. How about here? Nope. Right. Let's try just putting it on here then. There we go. Let's put it back into storage. Lovely. Okay, so we now need the bucket, and we'll put a couple of loads of straw in. In fact, will it tell me how much straw it takes? Straw, no, it just says 0 litres at the minute. Well, let's put a tiny bit in. It's going to be very manual process, as I said before. Right, we'll leave the wheelbarrow here, I think, for now. Let's get this put away. There we go. That'll do nicely. Close that up. So, I think we've done pretty well today so far. We have got some vegetables growing so we can get some rabbits. We have got some ducks and chickens. They have been fed and strawed and watered. We've got lettuce and carrots on the way already. I don't think it'll be very long at all until we get... some rabbits. Maybe in the second or third episodes. But in the second episode, we'll be moving on to September. And we'll be getting these fields sorted and turned around. I think one of them is going to have to be grass. Maybe field 2 will be grass, and field 1... well, it could be canola, I suppose. We've got a fair amount of wheat in stock for the animals and things. So yeah, no harm in that at all. Right. Well, I'm going to leave the first episode there. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're enjoying it. Please do let me know in the comments. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll close this door so the sheep don't escape. And yeah, we'll see you again very soon for another episode. I'm thinking this one is going to be about one episode a week, because it takes a little more work and effort than the other ones. So, see you again soon. Bye for now.